All right, here we go. We're going to do dilations, and we're going to call it graphing enlargements. So let's talk about that. It says here that when a dilation in the coordinate plane has the origin as the center of the dilation, you can find the points of the dilated image by multiplying the x and y coordinates of the original figure by the scale factor. Okay? And so they're saying that if you have a scale factor of k, let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that in the back. Did I share that on your screens? Yeah. Okay. So what you're going to do then is just multiply whatever your x comma y is, multiply it by the scale factor. Okay. And that's for enlargements. So remember, enlargements occur when the scale factor is greater than 1. Okay. Your last homework assignment, we kind of did that. But sometimes you divide depending on the information they give you. So if my pre-image is 2, 2, then I'm going to multiply the x and the y by 3. So 2 times 3 is 6, and 6. So let's find that on the coordinate plane. This one right here is, this point right here is 2, 2. Now, don't write that down there. I'm just going to put them in. I'm just going to highlight the point. So now I'm going to graph 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the point, whoops, wrong color. This is the point 6, 6. Okay, so I'm just going to put 6, 6, and that's that point there. Okay. Now let's do the next point. The next point from here, what is this point right here? -1, 2, right? So this is -1, 2. When I multiply that by 3, it becomes -3, 6, right? So I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, and then go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And then I'm probably going to draw a line between those. Okay? And let's do the next point. What's this point here? Well, this point here, whoops, this point here, which we'll do in blue, is -1, -1. What do you think the dilated point is? What do I put here, guys? We got to think, what's -1 times 3? -3, thank you. What's -1 times 3? -3. So the next point is 1, 2, 3 units in the negative x direction. Then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3. So that's that dilated point right there. Next, I need to draw a straight line between the two of those. So from this point to this point, I'm going to draw this straight line. Okay? Does that make sense? Oh, you know what? You are absolutely correct. Good catch. So my student who's smart and paid attention said, Mr. Adams, shouldn't that be a positive one? They're correct. It should be. Good job. I did that on purpose to see if you were paying attention. So this would be -3 and then up 1, 2, 3.
Good job, student.
Good job, student. Is that what their mom named them? Yes. It's Student Smith.
Good job, student.
All right, so now let's do the next point. I'm going to do that one in green. This one here is in green. This point right here is -2, 1. Yep. Did I do that right, student? Good job.
Sorry.
That's all right. And then if I multiply both those terms by 3, I get -6, 3. Correct? So I'm going to go -6, and then I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. That's that point right here. Draw my line. And I'm going kind of slow so you guys could see what I'm doing and give you time to kind of process and fill out your graph. All right, we're almost done. We're not done, though. So now, over here, this point here, what's this point? Actually, I should do a different color. What's this point? -2, comma, -2. What's the transformed point? -6, comma, -6. So I'm going to go over -6, and then I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how that works? So then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plot this point here. That point is what? This point here? What is that point? 1, comma, -2. What's the transformed point? Where are you getting that from? Hold on. You guys understand that for all of these, I'm just multiplying by 3, right? So, yeah. 3. See, now you messed me up. It's 3, -6, correct? So then I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, and then I go down 6. That's that point there. Oh, shoot. I don't want it to be that color, though. All right, one more point to go. I'm running out of colors. Let's go, we'll just do black. So this point here, that's what? Other way around. Remember, it's x comma y, so it's +1, -1. Remember that I start at the origin, I go to the right one in the positive x direction, and then I go down one in the negative y. This is negative, this is negative. So what's 1 times 3? What's -1 times 3? Very good. So then I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3. Draw a line between those 2 points. Okay. We'll do this color. Lastly, I'm going to do this color right here. What's this point right here? +2, comma what? -1. What's 2 times 3? What's -1 times 3? Okay, good. So then I'm going to go over 6 and go down 1, 2, 3. That's that point there. Connect the dots. What do you notice? Yeah, it's basically the exact same shape. It's just larger by a scale factor of 3. So the scale factor here is 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't that hard. So the scale factor then is 3. This is apply the dilation image and write the coordinates of the vertices in the column. We did that. Then sketch the image. We did that. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay, one last thing. It says, how does the dilation affect the length of the segments? The image lengths are 3 times the pre-image lengths. And so what do I mean by that? Well, let's count. Let's count. Let's look at this. What is the length of this? If I count the units, it's 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
So the length of this side is 3. What's the length of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's the length of this from here to here? 1. What's the length from here to here? 3. So no matter what the side length is, it's going to be the pre-image times 3. Does that make sense? Okay. It says, how does the dilation affect the angles? It doesn't. It does not. Okay. So I'm gonna stop the video there. What I'd like for you guys to do is try to do explore activity quietly and independently on your own. No talking. Just do it quietly by yourself, and then in a couple minutes, I'll go over the answers. So I want you to do the exact same thing, except here you're going to multiply by 1/2. So you're going to find the points. You're going to find this point, this point, this point, and this point. All the points and list them here, and then you're going to multiply them by 1/2. Okay? So try to do explore activity on your own.